This year's Antibiotic Research UK annual lecture and mini symposium marked the 5-year anniversary of the charity. And in many ways, it was a microcosm of what this tenacious and emerging organisation is doing to combat the threat of the superbugs. The charity has been at the forefront of discovering an alternative to our current antiquated antibiotics.
So we've been able to use the money to pilot a project looking at children who have a chronic wet cough, who get a lot of antibiotics, and we're worried about them developing antibiotic resistance. So the money has been used to fund swabs to see whether the bacteria up children's noses have developed antibiotic resistance.
Antruc has also raised the profile of antibiotic resistance through its campaigns and its education committee.
The Education Committee is the arm of the charity Antibiotic Research UK, which tries to promote good information to the public about antibiotic resistance, because we know that there's a general lack of understanding from the public about what antibiotic resistance means. We also have a role to support our patient support officer, who particularly looks after people with an antibiotic-resistant infection.
Antruc realised that there are many patients out there who are actually suffering with bacterial infections that have become resistant to antibiotics. They have no one to talk to, they don't know where to find information, they're finding themselves quite isolated. Friends and family don't really understand what it means for them on a daily basis, so they needed someone to talk to, and that someone is me. So my role is very much about speaking to patients, allowing them to come to me, ask their questions, listen to their stories, and then it's about trying to find the information that they need for their particular question.
The lecture itself was delivered by Professor Tim Walsh of Cardiff University.
Antibiotic Research UK, I think, is very important, largely because there's lots of varying signals coming out on the importance of antibiotics and antimicrobial resistance. But these sort of things come and go, and I think to have an organisation that consistently reports the importance of this, I think, is really important.
Guests to the lecture were also introduced to Antruc's new partnerships with medical publishers and pharmaceutical companies. And of course, they were invited to join in fundraising activities, such as the Great British Tea Party. But Antruc can only achieve another 5 years of fighting antibiotic resistance with your support. Please, get behind it. Only with your support can Antruc battle antibiotic resistance and save lives.